It's a stream. Oh, it's Wednesday. It's December 16th. We're here. Hello. It's a stream. Hope people are doing well out there at the moment. Ah, what a grey and miserable day it's been today. Perfect weather to play video games. I mean, we're gonna do that anyway. Just waiting for it to load up this time. Luckily didn't need to update like I did yesterday. So everything's fine. But yeah, we have some more of that good old Control DLC. So that's what we're gonna do. And hopefully Twitch is behaving today. I think it was not fully behaving yesterday. Alright, let's turn that right down. I think we should just get into it. There we go. I pressed the button. I continue the game. Oh. We had just managed to get the other power from Former. And the board was like, hey, no. We gave you a choice. We told you had to pick one. And then Former's like, nah, I'll give you the other one. That's cool. Hey, Roman. Also, hello, Pix. I said hey in chat, but not on the stream. Hello. The board is like, now you gotta choose one of these. And the other Former's like, no, I'll hook you up. I'll give you the other one. It's cool. I'm the cool parent. I mean, I don't. Who even knows? But I forget what the actual quest was. Oh, okay. Warehouse path and base camp. To the map! Why, that could be anywhere. Well, warehouse path I presume is that way, because that's where that's where buildings are. That's where I was trying to get to yesterday. And I managed to screw it up. Like right at the end of the stream. So let's try and do that without screwing it up. Where do I have to go from? Oh, that looks promising. Oh, that's weird. It wasn't highlighting. Let's try that again, shall we? Ah, there's one. Oh. I can definitely get across here. There we go, okay. Ah. Is there not another one? Okay, presumably I can get up that high. Yeah, that's fine. There we go. No, we're good. We're fine. I've done it. I've done it. Oh. Oh, base camp is this way. Oh, well, okay. Well, whatever. Yeet. Oh. I guess I was wrong. That's fine. Sploot. Who did that? Oh. Oh, I can block them that way. Hey, come back here. I did it. Oh, hello. Rate of fire boost. Okay. find this one. From taking melee damage. We're just gonna deconstruct that. Rate of fire boosts. 29%. But that's a lot of damage. Yeah, it's fine. It's all fine. Hey. Where am I? Oh, I'm here. Well, that's a dead end, but that's okay. That just means that there's secrets. Yeah. Haha. Excellent. A shifting fragment. Alright, fine. There we go. Wait. That didn't really do a whole lot. And I can just cause it to go right back. Ah, of course. Refund. Sure, whatever. Base camp. This way. Ah. Do 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 do. Oh, hello. I think it was just the two of them, which is fine because that will take care of itself. Did they drop anything? No. Only explosions. And that's fine. Oh! Pull that up there. Alternatively, we're going to go over here. Yeet! Where did that other guy go? The one who was flying. Ah, there you are. Oh, hello. There, that'll do. Takes care of that guy. Still the big guy who's up here. Okay, probably need to get a little bit closer. Hey, what was that? Oh, that was that. Yep. Where is he? Ah, there you are. Major targets. Who's he then? Also, I don't care about that. Okay, so door out of here somewhere? Presumably? Oh, probably this way. Maybe this way. Maybe not. Ah. Yep, that looks... No, that's not right, actually. That's where I came in. Okay, so it's got to be across here. Not there. Is it behind here in the dark? Like so many other things? Yes, it is. Okay. There we go.
This area looks newer. Is it from the upper floors?
Get wrecked! That was pretty good. Also, thank you. Now I can do this. Oh, because I probably... Oh. Seems weird that I couldn't, like, break through the glass here, but... Wait, no, I totally could. Oh, what was... That was... That was unnecessary! I didn't need to open this door at all! Why, that was completely unnecessary. Unless it also opens this. Fine. Whatever. I could have just gone around the side. Oh. Oh, that seems bad. Collapsed department.
There's something behind that history.
I like that it gives me the tooltip to, like, you know, destroy all the hist nodes to destroy the barrier. Like I haven't been doing that this entire time. Oh. Oh. Like. Oh, okay. No, I can make it. Yeah, we're good. I guess not going this way unless. Nope. Nope. There we go. Oh, control point perhaps. Yeah. Here we are. Excellent. I don't believe I have anything. Do I have any? No. There's not much point building mods or jukebox tokens, honestly. Oh. Wait a second. Ah. Coming through. Oh, I kind of messed that up. Let's try that again, shall we? Shift account, part 1. I'm containment process designer Gene Gibbs, and I'm writing this to document the largest building shift to ever occur. Considerably large section of the containment sector, including the process and protocols offices, research facilities, and chunk of firebreak, has been yanked down to a chasm that reaches far below lobby level, I think. A violent shift, and I regret to report several casualties. Injuries were sustained by all. Many of us, myself included, are still mobile. Set up a base camp and started triaging. There are little supplies. Some of the surroundings found caverns of all things, with some kind of cave threshold, like the quarry. Wherever we are, we're not the first. There were some rusty power cores, old lights, signs, infrastructure. What was it used for? Why did it seal off? Why have we never heard of it? More importantly, how are we going to get out? Okay. Yeah, ditch this. Have any other dupes? No, not since they added a bunch of different ones. There we go. Alright. Aha! I have obtained a means of egress. Can I open this door? Yeah, don't even worry about it. I'll have to do a... Whoop, there we go. Shortcut unlocked. Concussed ammo refund. Wait. Ammo. Oh, from taking melee damage. Oh, yeah, where am I? I do have a couple of dupes. Deconstruct. Deconstruct. Oh. Rate of fire. Rate of fire. Yeah, there we go. Just clean that up just a little bit. Alright, what's this document? Kyiv summary. Series of reverberating sounds observed in downtown Kiev, with no clear point of origin, were witnessed by the city's general public. Mental and physical symptoms were reported, including aphasia, sleep paralysis, and excess redacted in the reported individuals. The brief nature of the event, Overseas Bureau agents were not able to respond while it was active. Upon arrival, they collected audio recordings taken by local witnesses. All Bureau monitoring stations located at global junctions of acoustic amplification were directed to monitor any auditory events of similar pitch wave length and duration. Trace echoes or epicenters. Similar cases were reported from both various amateur sources and Bureau stations in major cities across the globe. Subsequent events diminish in volume and frequency per each occurrence. Generated by planar friction, though this is not confirmed. Oh goody! That's a thing that can happen then, apparently. Planar friction. Alright. Actually, what is this way? Data entry and filing. Oh, right. I mean, that's what it... That makes sense. I figured it was something like that. Kiev. Yeah. Can I call for help?
This is the director. I need a ranger at this location immediately.
The Hiss are in for it now!
Come on, Jeff. Let's go. If you give me the option to call a ranger, I'm gonna call a ranger. Jeez. And also this one. Yep. Going up. There we go. There we go. Whoop, whoop, see, out of the way. Moving in, taking them over. Whoa! Okay, that's fine, I'm gonna get some. Boom. Whoa! Little help here, Jeff. Thank you. Oh, screw that. Oh, I see. You're up there. Did we do it? Yeah, we did it. Did Jeff survive? Jeff? I think he did. Good job. Alright. Oh, barely even took any damage. Alright. Did I get anything interesting? Not really. I don't think the previous director could fly at all. I think it was mentioned a few times, or at least once or twice, that like Jesse being able to like oh yeah, right, it was Northmore being able to like use the disc, the telekinesis power to send a bowling ball like 6 feet was a huge deal. So Jesse is like an extreme aberration in that regard. It's like, oh yeah, that should be that's not something we've ever really seen before. I don't think we did. I don't remember figuring out the ultimate fate of Northmore. I assume that's something that can be gleaned from. It might have been. Well, maybe we did and I just forgot about it. It might be able to be gleaned from certain documents. Perhaps. Okay, where am I going here? Because this place is a... This little section is a mess. Somewhere in this direction. Okay. Yeah, both prior directors are like the best person who happened to be in the vicinity. Yeah. Are we going... Perhaps... Not really sure where to go. Oh. Just give me a lot of mods here, you know? Ah, here we go. Here we go. The lighting in there is really good. Oh, the power plant. Well, I remember that there was somebody inside it, and I remember thinking that was maybe going to be Dylan, but it wasn't. So, am I given to understand that then is it Northmore in there? I bet it's Northmore in there. That they're grabbing all the power from. Oh. Yep. Yeah.
Someone call a plumber.
Huh.
Glad no one was around to hear that.
Yeah. Artie says there's a pensioner inside. Right. Oh shit. Oh, whoop. I went out of bounds. Yes. Northmore's powers were explosive. Alright, can I have this document? Computer program. Dear House of Representatives, my husband Francis read an article before he died about how the universe is really just a computer program. He believed it. I thought it sounded silly, but now I think he was right. I was hit by a car a few months ago, a drunk driver. I don't think it was supposed to happen. My neighbor's son Jeremy broke one of our windows with a football a week before Francis died. Francis yelled at Jeremy for it. He was a bit harsh. This is important because I see Jeremy on his computer through the living window. He's on it all the time. His mother says he's a computer whiz. He's operating. I think Jeremy is operating the computer program and changed the universe so the driver would hit Francis. He did it to get back at Francis for yelling at him. There a way to change the computer and make Francis come back? I have some money if it's expensive. I don't know how these things work. I don't care if Jeremy gets in trouble or not. I just want Francis to come home. Francis and I were very happy together. I can feel him not being here and I know it's not right. Oh. Oh, hello. Like, well, I mean, you weren't completely wrong. Just maybe not that Jeremy was in control of the computer simulation. Now... Oh, wait. Can I not? So did I? Ah, there we go. Oh, that's... Oh, boy. I see. Aw. No secrets? I wanted there to be a secret up here. But all there is a toilet. I wonder what's in the other toilet. Ah. Nothing. What do we have in here? There's a phone. Is this anything? No, I guess not. Also, I feel like Jeff should be here, but he's disappeared now, so... I guess he's got a break. Oh. Interesting. Here we go. The evaluation hall. I wonder what this is all about. Well, evaluating things, presumably, but... Okay, is this toilet working? Okay. Gotta check. You never know when your toilet might have, like, clipped into another plane of existence. Sure. Oh, there's something beyond here. Hold on a second. I don't want to get too far ahead. Oh, okay. Well, I'm probably going to have to go around that way. Anyway. Although, what's this? Aha! Here we have more stuff. Melee health boost. That'll be fair. Yeah. Let's just do a quick check on those ones. On melee hits. Yeah. Just get rid of it. Okay. Control point? A control point! Hooray! I did it! Boop! Aha! Let me just open some shortcuts. Real, you know, Metroidvania style here. Health recovery. Pretty sure I have about. Oh, there's tape.
You're
America Overnight.
America Overnight, a beacon in the darkest recesses of possibility for more than 29 years.
You see?
We have another letter from a listener. This one's unsigned but postmarked from Toledo.
Toledo.
It says, "Dear America Overnight, I have the most wonderful appliance for your listeners. It is a miracle of God. A fondue set. A fountain. A blessed gift. Blessed is spelled with a capital B.
Indeed.
Go on, they write. Dive on in. It is molten hot. Perfect for meat. No signature. As far as I know, no fondue set was sent to us here at the studio. Just this letter. Wait. I think there's something else in the envelope.
Coupon.
Some kind of black powder.
Ooh.
With white shards in it? Bone, maybe? Karen? What is this? Karen?
Karen?
We're on the air, Karen. Where are you?
Oh, that's not good.
What's this powder in the booth? Is this ash?
From old country.
Oh God. Karen? How do I cut to commercial?
An auspicious gift. Aha. Kiev supplement. According to the audio phenomena uploaded to the internet shortly after the event, records circulated rapidly on popular message boards. Communications department utilized the exposure by creating Sky Trumpet hoax videos, posting related theories to spread confusion and draw attention away from the event's paranatural origin. Industrial noise, particularly the sound of metal drilling, was found to be a widely accepted explanation. Theories about the sounds emanating from the Earth itself, known as seismic hum, emerged from the public itself, were encouraged by the Bureau to generate further misdirection. Witnesses of the event were monitored discreetly afterwards. Observed symptoms were consistent with redacted deprivation, but subsided after 12 to 15 days. Links with symptoms directly correlated to the individual's proximity, unsheltered, to the supposed epicenter. One linked, although accidental, causality can be listed. Friction on hearing aids. Was that a real thing? As in, like, the Sky Trumpet hoax? Was that a real thing? As in, like, a real hoax or a real weird event? Because it feels like it could be easily. Like, do I actually remember something like that, or do I just think I remember something like that? Real weird event. Aha! Good. Oh, that's reassuring. I was like, is that a thing? It's a bit where you go like, oh yeah, I remember that happening, and then you're like, wait, no, but do I? Do I remember that happening? Or is it just close enough to a bunch of other weird stuff that you think you remember it happening? In. Okay. See if there's anything around here. Oh, what's this? Shift account part 2. Rating theory was earthquake, bounce from clouds to clouds and back again, resonance, got a skyquake. Interesting. Alright. Federal Bureau of Control. Gibbs reporting in. It's been 8 days since the collapse and still no sign of rescue efforts. The Bureau is either completely unaware of our situation or incapable of helping us. Maybe intentional. How many times have we seen the Bureau not give two shits about its own hard-working staff or they go missing at this place? How many times did we let it slide, thinking, oh, at least it wasn't me? Too many, I'm ashamed to admit. There have been some developments. Strange crystals have begun growing through the walls. They block some corridors, not others. Part of the caves is left open, but we're not sure why. The crystals keep out the astral spike. One's been hounding us for days. John, Nicolay, and Sarah went to try and find a radio, never came back. We think the spike got them. It's hunting us. Doug says spikes only exist in the astral plane, so what the fuck is it doing here? If we get out of here, I'm hiring a lawyer. These are unsuitable working conditions. Yeah, good luck finding a lawyer that's going to take this case on. Boop. Wait, hold on. What happens if I press this?
Warning. Altered item detected in Transport Bay.
Ah.
Access is prohibited per safety regulation 18.A.
Unexpected item in bagging area. Alright.
So that's the altered item. Looks pretty secure.
It's a TV camera. Interesting. Okay. We've got transit engine. What happens if I push the button?
No power. Typical.
Let's go turn the power back on. I genuinely can't see shit. I don't know if it's any better for you on stream, but it is dark in here. Yeah.
I should hire someone who builds smaller machines.
Oh, yep. Seems okay on stream? Okay. It's probably just that thing again where it's like fairly bright in the room, so it's hard to see when it's dark on the stream. Then? Okay, hold on. Oh, wait, what does that say? Power cores. Just... There we go. Oh. That's not what I need. Up. There's one. Aim's a little bit off there. Maybe we'll just... There we go, there we go. That's number 2. And number 3. Power restored. Designated terminal, alright. Back we go. Boop.
Transport in progress. Please stand back from the
Goes. Do 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 do. And it's gone. Okay, so then, in theory, is that door still locked? Yeah, it is. Okay. So then we want to go back this way. Should be able to go through the door. One would hope. Just gonna go hit up the Okay, now let's see if this works.
No altered material detected.
Hey!
Personnel may now safely enter.
Alright.
Have a bureau full day.
Oof. Ah. Go. There we go. Let them fight. Wait, where did the other guy go? Oh, there you are. There we go. Let's let that take care of itself. All right. Okay. Well, I'm in here now. So now what? Ah. Well, that's where the item went. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on a sec. I'm in. Hacker voice. Oh, wait, can I... Is this a shortcut? Yeah, it's a shortcut. Hello. Boop, beep. Hey, hey. What do we have here? I feel like they're giving me a lot of mods in this DLC. Ammo cost while levitating down 39%. That may be worth it. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. Seems decent. Alright, Sector Lobby C. Evaluation Hall is... went that way. Transit access is down here. Let's have a look.
Properly trained. Guess I pass. I am very properly trained.
Trained in altered item handling. I mean, we can go that way. Sure. Alright, now Don't. Okay. It likes to spring things on me from elevators, you know? We're going up or no? We're going up. There. I'm very curious to see what this is all about. Oh, it's all blue. Oh.
I remember that camera. How the hell did it get out?
Good
Are
question.
they just shooting movies now?
See what happens, shall we? Whoa! Whoa! Jesse Faden starring in Swift Platform.
After that camera! And step on it!
Oh. Whoa, okay. I see. Okay, nope. Right. Oh. God damn it.
No way am I sharing the spotlight with kids.
Whoa. Okay. Restricted area. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, wait. I can crouch. I forgot. Sorry, I only lost a little bit of health. We're gaining on the other thing. Go.
Thought you could lose me, huh?
Come on. There we go. Reload. Ah, yeah. Oh. Okay, gotta do that at least one more time. Oh, here we go. See you. Wait. Stay on target. Whoa!
You're too tall for this.
Woo! Too tall for this ride. That's good. That'll do. Huh. I thought I jumped, but I didn't. Also, this is... Oh, saxophone! Hell yeah! Oh shit. Oh boy. Oh, I fell off. God damn it. Ah. Alright. Please put me back somewhere reasonably sensible. God damn it. Those guys always F me up. Third act villain, yeah. Yeah, that section is tricky. Woof. Oh, the soundtrack, just when the saxophone comes in, it's just like, I just hope I hope it checkpointed, like, after the first time I touched the thing. But it probably didn't. Yeah, okay. Alright. Do not. Okay. Oh wait, I can shortcut. Here we go. I probably am gonna have to do that all again, but honestly, it's such a good soundtrack that I don't mind that much. It's just that when that guy comes along, then we're in trouble. Alright, here we go. And again, this is like an entirely optional thing, but it's very cool. I actually need... I wonder if there's a better nod loadout to make this work better. Let's see. That's good. Not gonna be... Okay, we can probably swap that out for something else. What's that one? Shield strength. That seems good. Not gonna be doing a whole lot of seizing on this ride. And we're off. Alright, let's try that again. But better this time. And we're away. Jam into this soundtrack. Really needs some like power ballad lyrics. I get where they done that, where they didn't do that though. Okay. Huh? Huh? Yeah, just add your own. Just freedom. Oh boy! Oh, that was close. Oh, come on! Piss off. There we go. Okay, it's alright. I lost a little bit of health, but I'm okay. pretty cool. Oh right, then we start to lose that one. So it hits a thing. Right. I'm gonna jump up and over this. And down again. What the? Oh. I think I'm supposed to be like chasing after it, maybe. Oh, hell. Okay, well, that works. Okay. Sure. Whatever, that was awkward, but we got there. Get out of here. Ah, that also does the trick, eh? Now we're on the other side. Okay. Here we go. Gaining. Wait for it. Wait for it. And then, oh! Hey! Yeah. Alright. Okay. Whoop! There we go. Alright. Doesn't help that I can't see his health. Go. Where are you now? Oh, you're right above me. Oh. Oh! You know, I didn't even notice he had a health bar. There he is. Come on. Oh, hell yeah, we did it. Okay. Ugh. Alright, where's that damn camera? Ah! Oh, come on. I think we did it. That was the third act villain. Hell yeah. Oh.
Wait, what? We're back?
Yep.
Did that really just happen?
That
Felt like a dream. Or maybe a bad movie.
was an awesome movie, Jesse. Mission complete. Yeah, that rules. That was pretty sweet. Not gonna lie. Yeah, that rules. Alright. I can go back and spend some ability points, actually. I might just do that. Yep, yep. Since I have 3. That was great. So good. Okay. Oh. I have to do this, don't I? Ah, there we go. There we are. Abilities. What can we have? Oh. Sees an additional enemy? What is this one? Oh, sees large enemies. Maybe I should start working towards that one. Yeah, that was very good. That was very good. I was briefly like, oh, what power is it going to give me? It's like, oh no, we're way past that point. Like, yeah. So I was like, oh, is the DLC going to give us new powers? Like, no. Alright, back across here. Yep. I mean, we kind of already, because we already got the 2 ones from this DLC. Like, we got the break crystals and make crystals. Alright. So there's a ritual around here somewhere. Oh, it's not active. Right. Hold up. That's it. Did I get a case file for that? Movie camera procedure. Should be isolated from any person or event that is objectively interesting, since its effect is activated by the presence of dramatic incidents. Internal mechanisms are remarkable. Subjects near the item will often experience a talked version of reality resembling the heightened drama of an action of a movie. Whether these events are localized alternate realities or products of hallucination is unknown. The item seems to record footage from these incidents and creates VHS copies edited in the style of short films. During their investigation, agents learned that the podcast titled Brian's Movie Den had reviewed the item-generated movie Delivery Disaster. Podcast creator Brian Henneman was taken in for questioning. Staff of Movie Night store Mr. Henneman rented the film from were also questioned, to no effect. What have we got here? So I had, what did I have instead? I had Seize Speed. Let's re-equip that. Nope, not instead of what we had in there, which was that, instead of this. Huh. Morgue? Ah. Shifting fragment.
Brian's Movie Den. Brian's Movie Den. Brian. Welcome to another episode of Brian's Movie Den with me, the ever-lovable Brian Hinnerman.
Yep.
Today I want to talk about a new film
Oh,
I found
no.
at Movie Night.
That's Night with a K, the mecca for VHS aficionados in the greater Dallas area.
A kingdom of cards.
The movie is called Delivery Disaster.
Oh
We open in
no.
media res. A mailman drives a truck full of packages down in an endless American neighborhood as a pack of rabid dogs chase behind. Now, these dogs are nothing like my stepmom's corgi Chuck.
No.
These were some real nightmare hellhounds.
Oh no. Oh no, the
dogs
sound
keep pace
effects.
with the mail truck, tearing chunks out of the driver's legs and arms. Each package he throws out the door is marked by his bloody handprint.
Woof.
He screams in pain and confusion, and this goes on until the movie just abruptly ends. There aren't even any credits, which is a pretty bold choice. Is this film a commentary on how our 9-to-5 jobs are killing us, or how hostile the modern world is to outdated concepts?
Hey.
Like filming? Perhaps it's merely a statement about the futility of purpose.
Ah, Mr.
How
Nimoy.
will never be really done.
Oh, I don't think he's coming
There are
back.
lots of ways to interpret it, but for now, let's get to the part you're all waiting for. It's score time.
This is clearly someone trying to do this squeaky voice teen, you know.
I give this film a 4 out of 5, only because the actor frequently broke the fourth wall by looking into the camera and shouting at it, like he was shouting at the audience. A little too on the nose for me, but I did enjoy it, and I recommend you check out other films produced by Blessed Pictures. Bike Hard and Coffee Bullet are the only
Hard.
others I found, but this little art house studio certainly knows how to push the boundaries of Western cinema. And a friendly reminder
Oh my
that there
God.
will be no new episode next week, as I will be visiting my aunt in Delaware for Thanksgiving. Thanks for listening, all you Brian fans, and remember, we all love movie magic, but don't forget about the you magic. Until next time, Movie Den, Brian's Movie Den.
This is supposed to be a podcast, yeah?
Brian!
In which case, you know, not accurate, did not say it was sponsored by Audible or Squarespace. Okay, I gotta see where this goes. Wait, out of... The hell was that? Huh. Whoa. Ow. Correspondence. New language. I learned a brand new language. The fish taught me. Uh-oh. You probably don't believe me, so I will prove it. Yeah, it goes on like this. So he published this letter, and maybe the other fish speakers will get in touch. They'll be able to read my address, even if you can't. Praise Belopa. That's all I can think. Just like, it's Belopa. Okay, so yeah, so there must be then. So there is a part of the game that will let me go into these areas? I thought that makes sense. I guess I did miss that. Come in. Excuse me. Movie camera supplement. Yeah, I will take a hint for that. I don't know where. First came to his attention of hospitalized mailman. Arkansas injuries were caused by a movie camera being shipped in the mail truck at the time. So these are the films that were made from it. It's like Shoot First, Die Last, unreleased. Coffee Bullet, Billy's First Car, Bike Hard, Delivery Disaster. Research Division in the Giant Plaza. Okay. Item was used in the filming of an unreleased western in 1968 on an Italian island of Sardinia. Cast member was killed during an on-set accident, stopping production. I believe that Blessed Pictures bought the camera when the equipment from the shoot was sold at auction. Yeah. Research Division in the Giant Plaza. Okay, well. Oh, hey. I think we're going to try and do what we came here to do. Ooh, accuracy boost. But then, there we go, equip that one. Then maybe we'll go do that afterwards, because I am curious about all that stuff. Yeah, again, blessed with a capital B. Keeps coming up, doesn't it? Let me in. Anything in here? Yeah. Aha. Shift account part 3. Clearly no one's coming. We're running out of ideas and supplies. We tried going to the caves to find anything edible. All we found was noxious gases and endless pits. Crystals only let us go one way, even though we could see the caves branched out. We did find some weird spiky pillar. Only got a glimpse of it before the astral spikes attacked. There are a few of them this time. We lost a lot of people. Only 6 of us left. I didn't ask for this. Didn't want to come down here. I'm convinced something brought us here. The others say I'm going nuts, but it's clear that there was no house shift. Shift slide a bathroom a sector over, or rotate a hallway. They don't drop full divisions into some caves. We were brought here. I know it. But for what? Why tear us away from our lives just to torture us? If it's some sort of test or mission, then here's some advice for whoever's running it. Give out clear instructions next time. Hope these notes are a good read for whatever ranger finds them. Fuck you. Put that in your report. Alright. Put that in your report and smoke it.
Who should I be listening to? Weird entity A or B? Or neither? Let's just stay the course for now.
Listen to
the
Artie.
Bureau's in danger.
He knows what he's
We
doing.
know we need to repair the nail. The astral plane will break reality on my watch.
Oh. There's a ritual.
There's the etching.
Yep. Yep. Our recent confrontation yelling was in error. We decided to determine that you may have both tools upgrades. Only because you are the favourite current director. But do not listen speak to former. You are welcome grateful. Oh! I repaired... I'm repairing it. Interesting. Oh. And then I gotta do a last little bit here. And then maybe... Oh, and I gotta be quicker about it. There we go. Whoop! Your trust synergy is
They
appreciated.
sure changed their tune all of a sudden.
It's like, yeah. Let me just... Artie, so weird entity.
Overthinking this whole board former thing.
Oh, crap.
They can sort out their own business, so long as it doesn't get in my way. Obsessing over these problems is something Trench would do, but I've got my intuition.
Where's the big one? I want to hit it with a thing. Coming through. There we go. Get wrecked. Okay. Where am I? Ah! Okay, this feels like a shortcut. Or at least the way back. Which is good, that's what I need. Now I got 4 ability points, so that's nice. Oh, here we are. Oh, launch health recovery. Isn't that what I'm currently using? Yeah. Is this better? No, it's not. Okay. I see, I see. Can I? Oh yeah. Incoming director! Give me a second. Just incoming! Alright, what can we get with this? Oh yeah. Oh yes, seize large enemies. Yes please. Don't mind if I do. Still leaves me with one left over, which I don't think can buy anything at this stage. No. Except maybe like melee damage? No, that also costs 3. It's getting pointier. Hey Emily.
The nail is almost repaired. You really do have a knack for this kind of work.
Any progress with the nail?
Of course. I've been busy with surface analysis. Its composition is remarkably similar to that of material found in the astral plane, but it alters itself between my observations. It's almost as if it doesn't like being examined.
You should be sorry,
So the
Pix.
nail is from the astral plane.
Not necessarily. See, if we assume that, we're suddenly facing a lot into
Seems
questions.
lost.
How did something so large get out of the astral plane? How did it get inside the oldest house? Did a threshold bring it in? Did people? Maybe through the motel.
Maybe it was always here.
Doubtful.
Oh, okay.
Have you spent any time looking into the crystals growing around here?
As if I could resist. The biggest question is where it comes from. A threshold? Or is it native to the Foundation? But if so, why doesn't it grow in the rest of the oldest house? The fact that they returned to an earlier state when damaged is severely inconsistent with our reality's adherence to linear time.
Uh-huh.
So either they're A, partially conscious, or B, organic elements that are foreign to and yet influenced by our dimension. The jury's still out. Have you learned anything about the crystals?
I have a power that lets me stretch them.
Huh.
Yep.
Alright, good talk.
Any idea what Marshall would be doing down here?
That information is on a need-to-know basis, Faden. Sorry, I can resist.
I'm the director,
Honestly,
damn it.
I never had much interaction with Marshall. She only came to me when she was looking for Darling. But this is Helen Marshall we're talking about, the woman who single-handedly dealt with the Bergen Peak AWE. If she's down here, it's because she needs to be.
Well, clearly she couldn't handle this one on her own. I'll see you later, Emily.
Good luck. Take notes.
Right. Okay, so we have one more of those to do, but I'm also very curious about the thing. Research division. That's not here. In the giant plaza. Okay. There's a question mark off to the left there. That would be Ritual Division? Is that the giant plaza? If I'm looking for a way to get through all the stuff, the mold. There is one area there that I never got to. Where's that in Astral Exhibition? Oh no, it's not in Ritual Division. It is. I believe it is here. Or possibly Parapsychology. Is that the big plaza? I don't know. This map is not the most useful. Okay, I'm just going to go there. And I might just look it up. Let's see, have a look. See if I went the right way. Nope. This seems incorrect. Oh well, okay. Yeah. Because that's not... Oh, hello. Oh, here we go. Yes. Okay, yeah, that's pretty great. I can also seize you. Excellent. Huh. Well, successful test. Oh, that will keep the other ones alive for longer, right? Maybe? And that one goes. And then that one runs out. Interesting. Okay. So I don't think this is where I need to be. Research division. Giant plaza. Okay. Is it the Astral Exhibition? I'm really confused about where I need to be. I don't even know what I'm looking for. This is probably also the wrong part. Yeah, absolutely is. Was it here? I'm not sure. I got a hint earlier, like how to get like the something to deal with the areas that are full of mold. Like to deal with the areas that hurt you to go into. I was told it was in the research division in the Giant Plaza, and that's what I'm looking for. Which is... Nope. Yeah, the mold quest. I did the thing that was like talking to plants and all that stuff. I remember doing that. But I don't... Okay, that's the wrong place. Is it just Central Research? Maybe I can get that from here. Then again, if I met Underhill, I don't think so. Oh. Something up here? Oh, there is something up here. British scientist lady studying the mold. I don't remember. Ooh. I don't think so. Okay. Yeah. Old growth. Ah, we need levitation. Oh, it is central research. Okay. Okay, I think I found a walkthrough with the right area. Oh, also, get rid of those. Oh, worth it to come up here though. Alright, in that case, let's go get the let's do a teleport. Says to start the question, you need to speak to Emily Poppin Central, but I guess I didn't actually do that at some point. So I wonder if I can actually start the quest. Maybe I can. Hopefully. We'll see. But you need levitation to get there, which we have now. Right. Okay. Right, yes, this is right. That's the one. Okay, so there'll be a hole around here somewhere. Ah, I think it's over here. Look for a yellow light. Yeah, I know it's here somewhere. Oh, hello. Oh wait, where are you? Haha! Oh no, you don't. Well. Ah, yeah, there we go. There we go. There. Right. We want to go down here. Up. The pit. Uh-huh. Back to the pit. Okay. Hold on. Ah. Yeah. Gross. Okay, there's the power thingy. That. Oh, that turned that back on. Okay, that's so we can leave. Okay. That's good. Oh. Hello there.
Area's under quarantine.
Of course it is.
I wouldn't go in there without talking to Underhill first. Even if you have, I still wouldn't go in.
Excuse me? Are you lost?
Hello.
Do you normally barge into people's private workspaces?
She clearly doesn't know who she's talking to.
Shouldn't you be in a safe room?
Why? Because of those hiss things the Rangers keep going on about. Haven't you people sorted that out yet? The situation down here could spell doom for the Bureau.
Yeah, so could
You mean
a
this
dozen other
mold?
things.
Correct. Perhaps you could help me.
There we go.
I require samples of
There
various
we go.
mold strains, and the mold has made the environment far too dangerous for me to fetch them myself.
Really? Mold samples? I thought this could spell doom.
It could, and it will, whoever you are.
I'm the director.
The mold is spreading. We need to find the source before it spreads too far.
Any samples will do that?
No. Samples of 5 unique strains, when blended properly, will allow you to travel deeper into the pit where I've pinpointed the approximate location of the source of the mold.
Alright then.
Okay. So what do these samples look like?
Similar to the one on my table there. I've made a list of the samples I need.
Oh,
Here.
thanks.
You'll find them throughout the threshold.
But of
I'll take a
course.
look. My name's Jessie, by the way.
I'm sure it is.
Alright. We did it. I'm the director.
With Darling gone, I'm putting Emily Pope in charge of the research sector. Are you okay with that?
Perfectly. You've pulled Excalibur from the stone, and now decree as you see fit, O Queen. What a true meritocracy we live in.
Glad to hear it. I assume you'll be staying with us until the mold is eradicated.
Indeed. Until I find a permanent resolution to this pesky fungus business, I'll be here. Perhaps even beyond that, seeing as you are quite understaffed at the moment.
That's one way of putting
Though
it.
I hardly have a say in my own comings or goings. Your oldest house won't open the exits until those hiss monstrosities are cleared out.
Ah.
Glad to have you along for the ride.
Alright.
I'll see you later, Rhea.
Dr. Underhill, if you please.
I see. Threshold Utility Counter Essay. Dr. Darling's recently penned essay titled Redacted contains some glaring omissions I feel I must shine a light on. The entire premise of the essay is that the quarry threshold is beneficial to the Bureau, while the mold is actively hostile, to use his words. We cannot determine the worth of these dimensions in their life forms with using bureaucratic definitions. Secondly, the mold is much more beneficial than some rock. If the redacted creating the mold were reconfigured in their purpose, structures they could build would rival the greatest skyscrapers. The mold's resistance to various strains of disease we've attempted to introduce could be derived into redacted. Yes, admittedly, this application is more difficult than picking up a rock and gluing it to a wall, but I pause to wonder when the Bureau lost its eagerness for a challenge. Aha. Now at least I can open this. Ah. This is all very Stranger Things. Like, extremely so. This is gonna hurt. Oh, no.
Smells so sweet down here. Suddenly I'm really hungry.
That's gross.
I wonder how this mold tastes.
Maybe that was the wrong. Whoa!
Are those people?
Oh, these things again. Oh, I'm underneath all of this junk. Ooh. Rows near fresh corpses. No clock. Rows near staircases, rows near the pit, rows near televisions. Oh. I realized there was one standing right there. Gross near toilets. Oh, there's got to be one in here. Aha. Ugh. Ugh.
Gross.
Oof.
Underhill is gonna owe me for this.
It's horrible. Okay. Staircases near the pit. I'm not sure where I am. Oh. Hey, wait a minute. Whoa. Huh. Okay, a couple of ways we can go here. Wow, this is a staircase. Maybe there's one here? Oh, that looks promising. Yeah, there we go.
Found one.
What else do we need? Fresh corpses, televisions, pit. Let's see what's up here. Oh, thank goodness. Ah, I was like, surely there's a save point in here. And there is. Which is good, because this is a good time for me to take a quick break. So we just hit that up. And then we're going to take a break, and when we come back... Oh, wrong thing. Wrong pause. We're going to take a break, and then we will continue looking for mold. And then the rest of the other thing. Alright, we'll be right back. Break time. BRB. Alright, that'll do. Quick break, stretch my legs, get a drink. But now we must deal with the very dangerous mold. And play nothing on the radio. Ah, yes, very good. Oh. Freshly dead bodies? Perhaps there is some mold? Huh? Perhaps? Mold? Mold? Mold. Found it.
This must be one of the samples.
Moldy mold. Okay. Can I? I can get up here. I found a secret! And I got an ability point for that. Yay! And shatter recoil efficiency. I mean, I already have a level 5 one of those, so we can just ditch all of those. Well. Get rid of that. Okay. Also got some of those. We're doing this mission. Okay. It's like, can I get up there? But no, that's much too high. That's fine. That's fine. Oh wait, I have 2 ability points now. Can I maybe get something fun? That's more duration. Ah, that's 3. Okay. That's fine. Oh, hello. Trying to sneak up on me. So now we need televisions? Televisions. Well, they're in the labs. So let's go see what's behind. Okay. Okay, there wasn't anything there. What about... Whoops. Oh! There we go. Anything in here, perhaps? Oh no, wait, it's the same. It's the same room. The same devil egg? Okay. Where was I before that I was kind of turned around it? Oh yeah, must have been go this way. Because there are the toilets, but then there's also whatever's down here. They really just do make disgusting noises, don't they? Ah. How do we get those lights down here? Alright. Lab number 5. Oh, right, yeah, this was the way back. Ah, right, okay. That's where I got this. That's where I looped around before. But we actually want to go this way? Oh! Oh, it's growing near a television.
One of Underhill's samples.
You know what that means? It's time for Threshold Kids. Yeah! The Threshold Kids! Yeah! Threshold Kids! Ah. Oh! Oh! Ah! Right. Put down the thing to fix it.
Building shifts occur at random and without warning, but with the Bureau's cutting-edge technology,
Whoops!
we can stabilize the oldest house. Safe employees are happy employees. Certain rituals allow agents to navigate the oldest house as well. But accidents do happen. Trapping agents inside
Oh, lovely.
walls.
Lovely.
I heard you got stuck in your room for 3 days, Topher. Too bad you didn't have your book with you. Or any food. And remember, kids, when you feel the floor deviate, it's already much too late.
Oh, good. Good. Love it. Great. 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 Yep. Yep. All right, that's back away out. Ah, that'll be the pit. Ah. Oh, nope. That's not where we... Oh, there we go. There it is.
This looks like a good one.
Alright, now we gotta go back. Speak with Dr.
That's
Underhill.
all 5 samples. I should get these back to Underhill.
Which was... Which way was it? This way? Yeah. Gross, gross, gross. Oh. Coming through.
You look like a woman with mold for me.
Hold on, what's this? Mold threshold. Want to know how my mold research is getting on, Casper? Here it is. Microscopic organisms, similar in appearance to redacted, construct the architecture of the mold. I do not understand if these redacteds are the original disseminators of the mold or are bitten by some fungal infection. Mold is the most prolific and durable organism I have ever seen. Theorize there is a mold source located somewhere on our side of the threshold, rooted here to accelerate growth in our dimension. Refer to this yet unknown source as Mold 1. Produces an enticing aroma to encourage human consumption of itself. It propagates in the chest cavity and quickly subsumes the entire body, seizing control of motor functions. Behavior was not observed when I first arrived, which means the mold has adapted to our presence, targeting our biological imperatives as a way to spread. Truly ingenious little thing. A full report will be ready soon. Keep your slacks on. Excuse me. Oh. Oh, this would be the Threshold kids that I... Yeah. Out of here. Also, this one can go. Alright, I have the mold. This is what you want, right?
I found L5, but I kind of wanted to eat them.
Yeah, that'll
The
happen.
mold has that effect on some people. Likely due to the fact it's not actually mold or even of this dimension. I suspect it is the result of two incompatible molecular structures, one dominant, coming into contact. I call it mold or fungus because it's closer in appearance and behavior than anything else we know. Except perhaps bacteria.
She reminds me of my old biology teacher.
Did you happen to meet any more members of my ranger detail?
I didn't see any rangers. Just walking mold people.
Unless they...
Unless.
Unless.
Yes. If you found mold people, you found my rangers. I refer to the creatures as hosts. They, like other unwary agents, succumbed to the appetite.
Oh, good.
But that's nothing for you to worry about.
Isn't it?
The pill I'm about to make with these samples will make the lower level perfectly safe to traverse.
Dope.
It has the added benefit of immunizing you against
Hey,
its toxic spores.
there we go.
Feel like I should ask to see her credentials.
There. That didn't take too long now, did it?
An alarmingly
Ingest
short
this
amount of
pill,
time.
Then go and find the source of the mold. Only there can we begin to understand how to stop it.
Take a
Alright.
mystery pill because a rude lady in a hazmat suit tells you to.
Eh,
Great idea, Jesse.
just another day on the job.
Ugh. Honestly, did you want me to wrap it in cheese?
Maybe I did.
Taste the smell.
Maybe I did.
It stinks in here now.
Good. That means the pill is working.
Does
the worse
it?
it smells, the safer you'll be.
Oh.
Now go.
Great.
Find the source.
Alright.
I'll see you later, Rhea.
Dr. Underhill, if you please. This work won't finish itself.
So I think now I can just drop right down into the pit. I resent that these things will snipe me from halfway across the map.
This must be the pit Underhill was talking about.
Wait. Wait. Wait.
Back to the pit.
Oh. Twitch is having a bit of an awkward time at the moment, like disconnecting and reconnecting stuff. Nah, we seem to be fine now, though. I did it! Oh, hello.
Oh, God. The further I go, the worse it smells.
Ah. Secret. Wow, an astral blip. This way? This... Whoop. control point. I'll take it. What's this?
Ramsey, Ranger Captain, note 7.28. Wait, 6, 7. Still in the fresh mold. Ollie's straight up eating the vegetables now, because, why not? Mom said, eat your vegetables. Eat too many, your skin will turn green. Green like Ollie's.
Oh dear.
Hey, Ollie, what'd you find out?
Oh no. That's not good. Pardon me, fellas. Oh dear. Seems promising.
Is that the source? It's kind of pretty.
Oh, nope, I take it back. It's not pretty.
Nope. Not.
Oh boy. Oh, hell. Oh, Jesus. Whoa, okay, ground is not safe. Oh, come on. I was so close. Almost got it first try. So close though. So close. Alright then. I see how it is. I'm going in.
Is that the source?
Okay, here it comes.
Kind of pretty. Nope. No.
There we go.
I need to stop being surprised by all the weird shit in this place.
Ugh. I did it. Turns out the being able to throw 3 things at it is yeah, that's pretty strong. Now the only problem is how do I get out of here? It was almost first try, like frustratingly close the first time around. Oh, the center. Huh? Huh? Well, let's go for a look around. Oh wait, hold on. This looks promising. There we go. There we go.
Oh, so good.
Oh no.
Need more.
Great. Everybody else kind of hungry. Then we want to go active threshold. That seems right. Hopefully that's right. Yep. And oh yeah, I want to go. Oh, hello. What have we here? Balloon procedures. Must be kept away from animals. The cell must be regularly cleaned of black substance the item produces. All cleaning tools must be redacted along with the black substance itself. A novelty balloon made of silver mylar faces a colourful message to get well, surrounded by cartoon hearts. A ribbon is attached to the balloon. Item has not stopped floating after a considerable amount of time in the bureau. Suggests it does not hover through the use of helium. Produces dark-coloured sticky substance which drips down its ribbon. Gross. Oh, hey. Spin grouping efficiency. Sure. There we are. Back this way.
You've returned, I see.
Yeah.
And you're not sprouting mold from your eyes. I take it that means my pill worked.
Yeah.
Now tell me everything. Did you find the source?
Yeah, I did.
You did, didn't you?
I found a big angry plant. Like, gigantic. I killed it.
You killed it!
Well, it was trying to kill me.
You found the source and you killed it!
It was
I could have learned so much from a live specimen.
Well...
Her concern is touching. Really. It's too much.
Here, I brought you a sample.
A piece of the innermost mold. You're not such a lost cause after all.
Thanks, I think.
So different, even superficially. Another stage of growth, perhaps.
Please, no more stages.
You'll be pleased to know that cutting down the creature at the source has already resulted in a notable cessation of the mold's rapid growth.
Well, that's good.
You've bought me time for further study.
So what now?
I'm glad you asked. While you were busy in the pit, a number of mold hosts were sighted beyond the threshold. They managed to sneak out without the rangers noticing. There's a reason I didn't send Steve and Andy to find the mold source with the others. These vagrant hosts must be eradicated as soon as possible. The mold can still be spread by their overgrown bodies.
Oh.
Any idea where they went?
The hosts I've observed are not a sprightly bunch. Here are the reports I've received. They'll help you find them.
I'll go take care of them.
Alright.
Good. And do be quick about it.
There's a nice way to say that.
Hell yeah. And then we got another mission to do.
I'll see you
some
later.
removal. Okay.
Dr. Underhill, if you please.
No.
Careful in there, man. Area's under quarantine. I wouldn't go in there without talking to you first. Even if you have,
Okay. So let me check my missions then. Also some of these. No, get rid of that as well. Honestly, get rid of all the level 3 gun mods. Some stuff here. Okay, so parapsychology, ritual division, central research. Well, those should be nearby. fact, we're going to take the elevator back up and find them around here. Since we're in the area, you know. Bing! Because we are in, yeah. Wait, hold on. There we go. Take care of that, shall we? How would you like to come work for me? Hell yeah. Find any bad guys yet? We're just having a look around. Where could they be? Well, I'm in Central Research. I don't see any mold hosts. Trying to get a good view of stuff from up here. Oh, hello. Wait. Secrets are only available by float. Interesting. Wait, who's still alive out there? Somebody's still there. Somebody's still here. Combat music is still going. Ah, there we go. Right. Remember there was one of these, one of the shelters was full of mold. Okay, just a second. Might be one up and over here, maybe. Huh? Oh, right. No. Whoops. Maybe not. And the other thing we can do is we can go back and try and just do the... Like, we don't have to do this bit. Go back to the DLC and start doing that. The last point of the nail or whatever it was, whatever it's actually called. Oh, hey. Oh, hello. Weapon forms. Upgrade Pierce. Sure, why not? Why the heck not? Get some abilities. We got 6 points to spend. Seize an additional enemy. Seems good. How much for more energy? 4 points. Okay. Oh, more shield strength. Also good. Okay. Other thing I can do is we can go find Pierce on here. Equip something else to it. Rate of fire. Zoom. Oh, damage while aiming up as well. Rate of fire also seems good. Or maybe... Okay. There's the elevator over there. Right, ritual division is closed off that way. Oh, hello. Boom. Hidden location. Launch efficiency. That would be a max level launch efficiency, I suppose. 24. I mean, that's fine. Okay. Well, we found one. Oh, that looks promising. Oh, give me a second here. It's gonna. Oh yeah, there we go. Lunch efficiency. Oh. Hey, Steve. Okay. Okay, what was I doing? Oh yeah. I was trying to go over there. I can't remember if I've been this way before or not. Oh yeah. Yep, I definitely have. Since but yes. I can go in here now. Excellent. Hammer procedures. There's a hammer. No method for suppressing the item's thaumaturgical effect is yet known. To prevent infection, wear proper safety gloves while handling. Item is a wooden mallet from a high striker carnival game. Wooden handle extends from the head. Affects any organic material with unknown disease upon making physical contact. It is similar to leprosy but much faster. Within a matter of days, tissue loss develops in limbs closest to point of infection. The disease itself has not claimed any lives. Secondary infection has resulted in numerous deaths. Oh. Well, that seems bad. Oh, there's some stuff up there. Hidden location. Ammo refund. Oh boy. Whoa, where did you guys all come from? That didn't even count. Come on. That wasn't part of the thing? Boo. Alright. What did I get? That is plus 36% health. That's nice. Evade energy cost. We'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of this. Also get rid of this. So the other one was one of these. Ammo refund chance on hit. Oh, interesting. 13% ammo refund chance. Okay. Can't believe that didn't count for eradicate host and central research. Well, whatever. Can't go that way. Yeah, we already went here. Actually, wait a minute. Something over here. Is it over here? Oh, there's mold on the wall? Okay. Alright, we'll go back in there in a second. Whoops. Oh, I missed. Okay. That'll take care of itself in just a second. Huh. Then we're gonna go over here. Alright, let's see if there was stuff on the walls. Ah. Is there other stuff? Or is this just a secret location where none of that stuff counts? I feel like it's just not gonna count because it's a secret location where fine. I kind of want to just go back to doing the DLC for the last bit of the stream, honestly. Mostly just because this is... Oh wait, hold on. Now, there might be something down here. Let's take a look, shall we? Ah, yes. Okay, yeah, there you are. That's 2. Alright. Maybe we can find the third one somewhere. Let's have a look. Gotta look out for mold. To be fair, there's a bunch of stuff there. Oh, damn it. The problem with this place. It just likes to spawn a bunch of stuff. there's anything around this way, maybe? Oh yeah, this looks promising. Hey, where are you going? Alright. Yeah, it doesn't give you like 10 minutes to take it all in. We still never did figure out why this doesn't work. Nope, don't care about that. Super don't care about that. Okay. Ritual division. Why is it a bunch of you assholes? What do I do to deserve these guys showing up? Honestly. Oh my god. Alright. That's it. That's it, we're getting out of here. Time to go. I'm just going to take the elevator. Oh. I'm going to go to the executive sector. Pfft, F that. We're getting out of there. Oh, server not responding? I don't believe you, chatty. I think the server is fine. I think it's fine. As long as, certainly as we still seem to be live and I can see chat and everything's fine. We're here! It just likes to throw up errors for some reason. Yeah. Okay, at least in Central Executive, you know, everything is fine. Just wish I could fly in here, but okay. I have 2 ability points. I think this probably is all 3 at this point. Oh no, 15% health is, that last bit of health is 2. Yeah, sure. Let's get that. Why not? Max out the health. Okay. I might as well go and do, okay, so ritual division or research ritual division. I'm going to try and find the remaining mold hosts and whatnot. Try and take care of them. Oh, excuse me. This is basically just a bit of the, well, a side quest from the main game that I never actually finished. So we're gonna, you know, finish that up and then see where we are after that. Oh, don't yawn too much. Oh, stay on target. It's fine. Okay, we gotta look for mold. Oh, hello. Yeah. I was expecting there to be one in the elevator, but Yep, there's definitely some here. Oh, hey. Carla, file received. Thank you for the file, very helpful. I've re-archived it with the Blackrock research in case you need to refer to them again. Yes, the video shoot's always interesting. I expect my availability for those to decrease in the future, however, as my analysis of the Blackrock variant is reaching a critical point. I hope you'll be able to attend them still. Darling seems to be under a lot of pressure lately. I'm sure he would appreciate any support you can provide. Regarding the analysis you provide, I do not have any questions. Thank you for your expeditious delivery. Regards, Specialist Dr. Kara Vaughn, Federal Bureau of Control. Oh. Ugh. Gross. What is this? Explain. Rituals. Obsessive compulsive disorder, hoarding, anxiety disorders. While certain manifestations of these conditions are simply the result of mental illness, sometimes individuals are simply performing redacted called rituals. The redacted of rituals can vary. Numerology, dream logic, forfeiture, verbal formulae, repetitive action, and causal tethering are just some of the procedures involved. Some rituals are consistent, such as pulling light switch called 3 times to enter the motel. Some are erratic. Most people engage in minor rituals every day. The vast majority do not understand the importance behind their actions. Avoiding disaster, amassing luck, or simply locating lost keys are all the results of daily rituals. Individuals who recognize deeper meaning behind these compulsive actions are inherently aware of the paranatural world, and when located should be considered for employment at the Bureau. Refer to file redacted for full report. Interesting. Yeah. Oh. We gotta look for some more mold. Moldy mold. That looks like mold. That looked like mold to me. Mold? Mold? Oh yeah, here we go. Huh? Bonk. Wish for a game to a sequel to this game in the style of Portal 2, going back through the history of the FBC. Yeah. Yeah, there is a little bit of that in the DLC. I don't know, maybe there is yet more, since we have we haven't done it yet, and there is another DLC. And here come the bad guys. Yep, there they are. It's alright, it's a level 3. Means I can take them out. Boop. Takes care of that. Oh, hello. It's something I do wish this game would do, is give you a bit more, you know, not just dump a bunch of random encounters on you. Oh, hello. You know what? There you go. What do we know about the mold? We know about the mold that it is a weird... not very much. Not very much is the answer. It likes to grow and it makes structures that look like fungus. And... adapted to humans being there by taking hosts. Okay, parapsychology. Alright, I gotta find. This is one of those things that showed up one day. And they're like, it's not a plant or a fungus, but it behaves like one. So that's, you know, that's what we're gonna call it. Parapsychology. Alright. It's one of those, I forget what this was in reference to, but it's like, it behaves as if it has mass. You know, like, that's the kind of explanation we have for a lot of these things. Yeah, seemingly unrelated to the hiss. They appear to be two distinct entities, but we don't know that for sure. They might be related, but they don't seem to be. Okay. See if there's anything down here. Mold? Mold? Mold. Ah, right, we're back in Central. Okay. There's a lot of answers in this, or a lot of, you know, things they say in this that are not clear. It's just their best guess, or you can say, you know, it behaves as if this way, or it appears to be this, without really knowing for certain. Oh, hello. That looks promising. Ah. Oh, I missed this. Hey, precognitive powers. Nadine, send this to research for analysis. Read my precognitive powers. Urgent, Dr. Darling. Last night I had a dream. In the dream I was given the solution to a staffing problem I'd been presented with just yesterday. The problem is of a confidential nature and must therefore remain unclarified, but I can assure you that the method through which I received this helpful information was undeniably paranatural. I can only draw the conclusion I possess exceptional precognitive abilities and as such offer my services to the Bureau's research teams. I must utilize my powers for the greater good. Signed, Mr. Francis Bertram. Yeah. Whoops. I broke it. Okay. Still looking. Hypnosis lab? Is that still part of Parasite? Yeah, not redacted at all because it's clearly bullshit. Oh, hello. Ah, okay, we've got a couple of places to go here. Here we go. Huh? Huh. Sensory tank purpose. Oh. Darling here, some of you curious why the sensory deprivation tanks installed. I'll shed some light on the subject. Maybe some of you have heard of Dr. Yoshimi Tokui, the man behind the hugely popular guided imagery experience tapes. Apparently, the tapes go beyond the normal meditative qualities of such things, but create genuine hallucinatory visions in some listeners, or so the reports say. Ah, yes. The thing we mentioned yesterday. We brought these tanks in to test Dr. Tokui's tapes for ourselves, plus there may be some stress-relieving uses for the staff down the road. I think we could all benefit from some time in a dark and closed space, don't you? If you have any more questions, stop by my office. You know where it is. Like, for the moment. Ah, here we go. That's one down. What else is going on in here? Investigation. I guess we could do that thing. Dr. Yoshimi Tokui, a Japanese citizen residing in Tokyo, has produced a series of guided imagery experience audio recordings that have gained notable popularity around the globe. Due to his unusually swift rise in fame, along with reports of vivid redacted accompanying the use of his tapes, investigation sector staff found asked to look into his background. Found no past incident involving altered occurrence, nor any evidence of involvement. However, agents attended the signing even reported redacted when hearing Dr. Tokui speak. We recommend the research team obtain an audio recording of Dr. Tokui's voice, perform any and all relevant analysis. Based on the findings, the investigation sector will determine next steps regarding Dr. Tokui, as well as eligibility for the Prime Candidate Program. Interesting. Well, I should finish clearing out the mold hosts here, and then maybe we can do it. And didn't need to shoot it. I wanted to do this. It's the beginning of Ghostbusters. That is, oh yeah, that's testing for ESP. Yeah. Right, let's go find the other mold hosts, and then we may yet come back here. Ah, right, yeah, that's where the sensory deprivation tank is. Maybe there's something up here. Wait. Oh, no, that's the Astral Exhibition. If you want to do the thing, head down to room and inspect the tanks. Okay. Oh, hello. I think I just have one more of these to find though, so we can probably get that done real quick. Oh, I heard that. I think I didn't hear that. Okay. No, you don't. Okay. Well, that took care of that, but now I need to find the other. Okay. And it's through there. It's gotta be, right? But how do I'm trying to remember how I get there. Let me also just. There we go. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. Because I can just. Right. There's plenty of mold over here. Is it going up the stairs?
I think that's the last one.
Right.
I should let Underhill know.
Oh, right, yeah, go speak to Underhill. Okay. Are we gonna have time to do both? Well, We can go speak with Underhill, at least. Get that turned in. At least I know where to go now. We want to go to Parapsych and find the the pit? No, active threshold. Closest one to her is there. Oh, wait. Stretch properly. Just reminded myself that. Okay. Oh, I know what that was. We can unplug that. There we go. Problem solved. Shortcut. I don't know. I haven't watched all of Matt's streams. Is that a thing that happens on his streams? A lot of unplugging of things.
I found the hosts. They won't be spreading any more mold.
I did it.
Well done. I'll send burn teams to sanitize the locations.
Yay!
I'm beginning to wonder if these hosts are originating outside the threshold in independent
plugging
patches
is
of mold
fun.
growth.
Ah.
You don't sound very optimistic.
Optimism is for farmers, as my mother always said. I suppose you could now return to that hiss business you all seem so concerned about.
Yay!
This woman has some incredible tunnel vision.
Tunnel vision. Alright.
I'll see you later, Rhea.
I got 2 points for
Dr.
that.
Underhill, if you please.
No. Let's go get out of here. Come on, brain. Yeah, I can't imagine it smells good. More ground slam damage would be nice. Sounds good. Let's go back to Parapsych then. Why not? Might as well start that. We've got maybe 15 minutes left in the stream. I don't know how long that's gonna take, but I'm willing to at least kick it off. At least now I know where to go. I'll start heading that way, at least. Come on, finish the load. Finish loading. You're almost there. There we go. It's the extrasensory lab. Oh, another document I missed. Well, that's fine. Recording chair procedures. Before using the recording devices, ensure the following safety measures are met. The volunteer is securely fastened in their chair. Hood is placed over the volunteer's head. Prevent them from taking in visual stimuli. Lower the quality of captured footage. Check they're comfortable. Prevents recording technicians from viewing the volunteer's face. Undergoes muscle spasms. Activate recording apparatus. Recording is complete. Check volunteer cognitive ability. We're using provided questionnaire. Do not be alarmed if the length of recorded footage exceeds the volunteer's period of unconsciousness. Astral dilation is a known issue. Any problems arise, contact your supervisor. I think it was up here, wasn't it? Yeah. No, wait, wrong way. Oh, wait a second. Get something from up here first. Energy recovery, rating fibers. Hey, that's an open one. Oh, there's a tape. But that's not. What the? I don't seem to be able to interact with them. I don't see it. I don't see a thing. Nothing to interact with. Unless there's a button I need to push somewhere. Which there might be. Nope. Should be a folder on the same thing as the tape player. Let's go. Let's see. There's the tape player. I don't see a folder. Unless it's... Nope. Might need to collect things elsewhere before it spawns. Ah. Okay. Well. I'm just gonna get out of here while that loads. Those are the sensory deprivation tanks. Anyway, I'm gonna get us out of here. We're going back to the Foundation crossroads. We're just gonna go back to the main the thing we were supposed to be doing, you know? Okay, 2 tapes before that appears. One in Ritual Division, one in the HRA lab. Okay. This is mostly just getting us out of there so we don't have to do that fight. We have only got 10 minutes left. Before I would normally... Oh, the black tube things. Oh, sorry, not the cylinders. The tube, sorry, other things. If they aren't there, then you don't have that mission. Okay. Alright. Well, let's get us out of here. It might be a good one to do for next time. Just so I can spend some time looking up what I need to do. And where I need to look. But what did we have to do here? Let me go and reactivate that mission. And there was also that. Reach the warehouse path. And that is this way.
This situation's so dire. Why isn't it reached?
Hey, that's Former. They're drawing Former. Interesting. Up. Up. Warehouse. Given this game, that could be a house that bites people. You don't know. A house that turns people into other houses. Warehouse path. Okay. I'm just waiting for... Why do you want me to melee? Oh! It's not really much of a puzzle, is it? That's just, hey, melee. As long as that's just leading us in for the next bit where we have to do that more, that's fine. There, house. There, castle. Why are you talking like that? I thought you wanted to. Let's get a Jeff.
Director Faden here.
Jeff.
I need a ranger dispatched to my position.
There he is. Let's go. Oh, and there's a warehouse. Their house.
We're in this together.
Oh man. Oh. Sir, my Jeffs are too strong for you, traveler. I tell you, I'm going into battle and I require your strongest Jeffs. What's in here? Stuff! History of the oldest house. Oldest house has revealed much to me during my months in the Foundation, but many questions remain. Primarily, the tree etchings bewilder me. What is their significance? If the house has changed shape over its lifetime, as I've theorized, then was it a tree in its first form? I sent a team to the Schwarzman building in search of pre-settlement accounts of Manhattan Island. From those, I discovered a single relevant line, and there I found a tree not known to me, the devil twisted within its bark. That line, taken with the fact that a certain American cultures believe some trees would offer wisdom and guidance, is indeed interesting. However, it's hardly firm evidence. Although I am now bound to the oldest house, I remain a man of science. Of course, there are numerous ancient beliefs regarding trees. Yggdrasil Hasil, the tree of knowledge. Yaks Imixche, I'm probably pronouncing that very wrong, for which I apologize. Some cultures offered blood sacrifices to trees, while others claimed trees endowed chosen individuals with inhuman powers. Do New York City's many murders act as sacrifice to the oldest house? Does the house have a chosen champion? Is it me? Oh, well, damn. There's a little bit of history for you. Oh, hello. Let's see what else we got in here. Well, that doesn't work. Why that doesn't work, but Jeff, move it. Jeff, please. Pyramidic geometry. Been going through my library researching pyramids and triangles, so the shape does relate to the board as Northmore says. Perhaps our predecessors in the occult can offer some insight through their geometric knowledge. In esotericism, sure, the triangle is closely associated with the Holy Trinity and other three-part concepts, past, present, future, mind, body, spirit. Interestingly, the term board also implies multiple parts. Upright triangles in Judeo-Christian imagery indicate ascent into the rational divine realm. Inverted, it signifies descent into the corporeal human. Rational/divine, corporeal/human. Slashes are interesting there. Naturally, the ascent is masculine and the fall is feminine. It's Adam and Eve. Just a bit of old world patriarchy. It's 1964 now, and we're well past that silliness. Considering the above, what does the inverted triangle tell us about the board? They're clearly not corporeal or human. Perhaps they wish to be, or they once were. The likeliest answer is simply the theological imagery cannot help us define alien entity. Still, the pyramid seems significant. Shapes and have power, and clearly so does the board. Right. No, you're right, Pixel Dragon. Judeo-Christian imagery, if that's not a purely Christian thing. Yeah. I would like to believe that was intentional on the part of, that it's a thing that guy would say, but then could easily just be something they just didn't, It's like, it's 1964. Aren't we enlightened for the 60s? It's like, no. Alright, what about this?
Is this a Bureau ID badge?
Pope's
Looks
collection.
so old.
Oh.
Pope will definitely want to see this.
Interesting. Can't get in there. There's definitely something in there. Da 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 da. Blech. Okay, actually, given the time and given where we've got to... Oh, no, I gotta take a look in there real quick. Okay, then we shall probably call it after that. Seems like a good point to do that. Let's see what we can find here. Oh, well, there's an ID badge.
Weird place to leave an ID card, but okay.
Anything else? No. Alright. Let's make sure the game is saved, and then I will call it there, because it is 9:30, and this is actually a pretty good point to call things for tonight. Let's make sure. Are they in the collection? Let's have a quick look, see if they are. They don't appear to be. They haven't shown up there. Anyway. Just making sure it's saved. That is going to do it for today, I think. That seems like a good time to call it. And we will quit the menu. And we'll wrap things up for today's stream, in which we made a good amount of progress. And almost done with the... Maybe almost done with this DLC? Not sure. But then there's another DLC and some other side quests we may still do. So who knows? So yeah, I'm probably going to wrap things up like I said. And is there anything else I need to mention? Oh yeah, so next streams. Next week is the run up to Christmas, but not Christmas itself. But even if it was, I probably would still be streaming, because turns out this year, not a whole lot of plans. Not a lot of going anywhere and, that sort of thing. So we'll do some streams next week. I don't know. I might try and get some people together to do some multiplayer stuff. We might try and do, because the winter season of Fall Guys just came out, so maybe we'll do some of that. If nothing else, we'll play some more Control and whatnot. So next week we'll still be on. But before that, we've got on Sunday, I believe we are going right back into some more Halo with HP Braincase, Lamoa, Red Nightmare as well. We have got Spartan Ops to start playing, so we're going to do that. So yeah, I will be back on Sunday for that, and then Monday for regular streams. Yeah. Spops. Yeah, that one I know nothing about and have not really played at all. So that's going to be interesting. We'll see how that shakes out. But yeah, in the meantime, thank you all for watching. I hope you all had a good time. Hope to see you again next time. And there's always the follow button and whatever if you aren't already and want notifications and all that. But anyway, yeah, I will be off for tonight. And until Sunday is when I will be back on the stream. So until then, I hope you all have a good week. Take care of yourselves and each other. Stay well, stay safe, stay healthy, and yeah, take care. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.